time, maybe could have been an old friend, whatever the case may be. I do feel like there's someone that is wanting to apologize and ask for your forgiveness. I feel like this would be a situation if you did have somebody in your life, Aquarius, that was like a karmic, to where you needed to learn a lesson from something, or maybe you did learn a lesson from this person. I feel like this has been completed. So I feel like after all this, after all you've been through at this point, Aquarius, that there's so much like new success and abundance that's coming to you. I feel like you were learning it, but you didn't know what that lesson was for at the end of the day, you know. I feel like sometimes like you are guarded as well, just because you don't know what's out there. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what's to come at the end of the day. And I feel like you have to release old like patterns. You know, some things are not going to work in your new relationship. Some things are not going to work as far as, you know, what you were doing in your previous relationships. You know, you have to think differently. You have to allow people to express themselves the way that they want to express themselves, as long as they're not disrespecting you. I feel like you have to be vulnerable, and I feel like you're not. I feel like you're very guarded in certain things. You don't allow people to express themselves, and I feel like that's also a way of, you know, not allowing people to communicate the way that they want to with you, and they don't feel very comfortable with you as well. So I feel like that's something that you are also working on this month as well, when it comes to having that cycle, you know, and releasing that. So I feel like you're really going to try and work on that, the way that you communicate with people. But however, I feel like with self-love, I feel like you're definitely going to be very intentional. I feel like you're going to really be intentional this month when it comes to your self-worth, just manifesting things that you want, focusing on the desires of the heart, and just really manifesting the person that you truly want in your life, and how you want to be treated. But not only that, I feel like you're going to be very intentional with what you do for yourself, whether it's cooking more, whether it's working out more. You're really just going to be very dedicated to making sure that whatever it is that you're wanting at the end of the day, that you are showing that as well. If you're wanting to, you know, you're manifesting someone that eats right, you're going to start eating right. If you want somebody that works out, you're going to start working out. You're going to be the example of what you're manifesting. And I feel like that's awesome, because at the end of the day, that's part of self-love. Whether it's somebody that you want or not, it's just better that you're wanting to get healthier. You're wanting to just be in a better mental state as well. But not only that, once you start working on the inside, the outside just glows, you know, Aquarius. So you're on the right track, okay? And then not only that, but I do feel like timing, you have the timing card. So a lot of like, whatever it is, the abundance, new love, new connections, this turning around, this apology could all happen in the summertime, which